everyone. Welcome to Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. This is episode 42 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and we are fixing to go kick the Ender Dragon's butt. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So I think we're going to wear these. We've already put Enveil on our helmet, and we added speed 3 and featherfall to our boots. So I think we're gonna be okie dokies. We don't need this on our bar. We do need the golden apples. I've already backed up a save and we should be good to go. So here goes nothing. It looks like we're gonna fall straight into the Maw of Doom, so that's fun. I think to start, we're going to try to dig into the obsidian. So maybe we don't need this quite yet. We're going to try to dig into the obsidian so we can put down a waystone. Probably that pillar right there. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous. It looks like it puts some kind of safe fall on me. So we're just going to dig in here. That way we can put a waystone down. So that we can have a safe spot. And then we're going to get to killing this Ender Dragon. And then we're going to do some exploring. See if we can find an elytra. Which we don't really need, but it's okay. I kind of want to have a little fun since it took us so much to get here, right? So we're going to put some of this on here and carve out the ceiling so that we don't get hurt when we teleport in. Oh, I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast, so peanut butter just kind of sticks to your throat for some reason. I'm not sure why. Soon it's going to be dogwood season, which is horrible for me because I'm allergic to dogwoods. Alright, so we're going to say End Island Dragon. That way we know that it's the dragon. And he's pissing Endermen off, it sounds like. And we're going to go ahead and mark this. Like that, and we're gonna make it gold, which is what we make all our important thingies. And yeah, we're gonna go and see about killing this end dragon, I think. If we can get a nice little perch. Does that have a cage on it? I think it does. There's one. There's two. Oh, that was a fair piece away. I don't know if we could hit that one. No, that one's too far away. I'm gonna hit this one. I did not bring any. I did not bring any jars. Let's go back real quick and get some. Pick up some dragon's breath in case we need it for something important. Hopefully they'll stack, right? All right, let's go back. We got a few, huh? We got 9. That's pretty good. See if we can get him to do that again. Oh, we almost hit it. Got it. Oh. Oh, not quite. Just a little bit more. Got it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to reach that one. I'll probably have to go closer. Oh. Thank you. Oh, we almost filled them all up. Got one more to fill. I'll step out. Where's that one? And got that one. Got that one. He is not being very nice. Stay away from me, mister. Ew. Haha, we got the last one. That's awesome. Oh, I think we got that one. Excuse me. That one. Come here, mister. I think there's a couple more that are still alive. I'm not sure. Let's skinny up this one. It's a pretty big one. All right, good perch here. Yeah, we got them all, so that's awesome. Stop wiggling. It's really hard for me. Come here, you. Oh, let's wait till he comes closer. Rude. Yay! Well, let's hope that came out okay. Alright, so where'd we come up at? There it is. Wow, he destroyed a whole bunch of our blocks. Alright, so this is done. And I don't want this. And go get our experience. Okay. And he dropped scales, which is used to make big stuff. So to make dragon armor, it's going to be 32 defense. I mean, not sure what the point of that is. Could make a dragon bow. So we'd have to kill him quite a few times to... I don't know what the dragon anvil's for. We'd have to kill him quite a few times to upgrade our armor to all the pieces. So, to upgrade our bow and our sword and our armor, 4, 5, 6, he drops 2 at a time. So we'd have to kill him 3 times. I mean, that's not that bad. We could do it. We could. I have never re-summoned the Ender Dragon, so I have no idea what that entails. So I guess we'll have to figure that out. Right. Also, we can use this to kill the wither from now on, so we don't have to have all that annoying cleanup afterwards. If we wanted to, which I don't really want to, but we could if we wanted to. I don't really know how to reset the End Dragon. So we'll have to look into that. The End Dragon can be used to make an overpowered backpack, which we're not going to make because it wasn't included in the pack. I mean, I would be totally tempted if it gave me flight. But anyway, alright, so we got that done. Now there were some things here in the end that we needed. So let's see what we got here. We got shadow quartz, which is something. Quite a lot of it. What is this stuff for? It makes blocks, which make decorative stuff. Okay. So that's decorative. See what other stuff we can find. What's this? Valhelsia. There's some more of it. So what is this for? This makes ingots, which makes what? It You can make a chandelier. You can make doors. Trap doors, pressure plates, chains, lights. Bars, an anvil. A smelter. Okay, well, what's the anvil used for? You can make a termite anvil. What's a terminite anvil used for? To make an eternium anvil, and that's for making stuff. So we actually have to get terminite, it looks like, if we want to do any of this stuff. Alright, so let us look around and see if we can find more of that stuff. Flavorite. What's flavorite? Besides making my computer halt and herky jerky. Okay, let's use this to mine it. Oh, also, we need to increase stuff. So it was 32, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need probably 32 of that. And let's go ahead and increase that in case we run into a "you can't mine this yet" thing. So what's flavorite? Grinder. It makes gravel. It isn't anything. Oh, it can make a furnace, which can make a endstone smelter. Okay, so we don't need that, like, at all. Hello. Okay, so we don't need that. And we just need to mine this stuff whenever we see it, right? Because apparently we're going to need it. What's this? Ender ore. Ender ore. Alright. So this stuff is only used to make the block. So let's go ahead and do that. Keep them made. Keep these. What is this? Ender shards. Ender shards can be turned into an ender block. Can be used to make an infusion table. Can be used to make eternal crystals. Okay, so we're gonna keep those. Hello, Enderman. Got a teleporter right there. After that horrible chocolate edition stuff, I've got the heebie-jeebies about using those things now. I don't know if any of you watched the chocolate edition, but we had all manner of horrible things. We had another reset. We had the end reset on us, but it wasn't the whole end. It was just the portal, or the end dragon area. I don't know what the heck was going on with it, to be honest. But I am terribly scared now to But we got waystones, so it should be fine. I don't think we're going to get stuck here. And we can always teleport if needed. That's why we always play with cheats on, because you never know. You just have to have self-control not to use the cheats in nefarious ways, right? Unless you need it to have fun. I mean, honestly, it's a single-player game. Who the heck cares if you cheat? If you have to cheat to have fun, then do it. I don't have fun when I cheat, so I don't cheat. That's why. But rest assured, if I had fun cheating, I would totally do it. I would. Because playing games is supposed to be just for fun, right? Well, we didn't even need these golden apples, so... Nice that it gives experience, so my pick will repair itself. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so we got this weird ore. What is this? Peridot? That's the first one of that we've seen. We have a teleporter right there. And that's looks like it's the only teleporter. Oh wait, what's this? Tungsten. Why yes, we would love some tungsten. Thank you very much. I know this sounds really weird, but I'm kind of keen on not ending the series. I'm kind of keen on just playing more. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that, though, because we were so far behind because of Christmas. Oh, I don't know. I am terribly having fun with this mod pack. I really am. And it would be very cool to keep playing. So I'm considering it. I also, you know, when we first started it, I kind of didn't like Tech Reborn, but like it's growing on me. I really like it now, so I'm having fun with it. It met with Create is pretty neat, but then again, anything with Create is pretty neat because Create is pretty neat. So I'm not seeing. Not seeing any more ores. Oh, here's one. I kind of want to kill that Ender Dragon again. I don't know how to respawn him though. I've never actually done that before. I guess I could go look it up. There's gotta be a way to do it, right? I mean, why else would you have a quote dragon mod in requiring you to kill the Ender Dragon for stuff? Whoa, what was that? What is this? Hello, what are you? Muru shrooms? It makes a cap. And the cap doesn't do anything? Wait. That makes a cap, which... Okay. Oh, give me these. And that. Peridot. put all the plant stuff over there. Tungsten. Ooh, this is a big, big seam right here. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's some more. I mean, like a mod pack like this, you could add mods to it, right? If you wanted to. I'm just probably just used to all the hard mod packs we've been playing. I probably need to like be like, no, you don't need to make it harder. Whoa, what is that? Wow, look at that thing. That's cool. I guess it's just the ambience though, right? But still, that's pretty neat. So that one's pretty per piece. I don't know if we want to go that far. So there's that one to the south. Let's... I think there's one to the north. So the south... Whatever one's easier to get to, we'll use that one, alright? I'm not seeing any up here. I thought there was one up here. But maybe that's the only one there is. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing one up here. It looks like that's the only one. Okay, so what we'll do is... secure it and go through, I guess. Oh, right. No quark. Hope the whales aren't aggressive. We're gonna need more endstone. So do you suppose the Endermen are ruled by the Ender Dragon, or do you suppose the Ender Dragon was subjugating the Endermen? Do you suppose the Endermen are actually hostile, terrible, horrible beings? Or do you think that they're actually just a race of people that have different customs than what we're used to? Meaning you look directly at them, they get pissed off at you. You know, because there are actually quite a few species that if you look at them, they get aggressive. Because it's considered a sign of aggression to stare at somebody directly. So I was just thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if the Endermen are actually truly terrible beings or if they're not, you know? It's interesting to think about these things. I mean, what if they're actually like really great people? What if they have like a whole society and culture and history and stuff? Or what if the Endermen came from another place? Right? What if the End Dragon had subjugated their people? Had actually like taken them from whatever planet they were on, or realm they were in, or dimension or whatever, and actually like subjugated their entire people as slaves in the end. So what if the end isn't really the end? What if the end is more of a beginning? Because it's like the beginning of understanding the whole mythos of Minecraft, right? So if you think about it, they have those ancient cities, right? They have those ancient cities down in in the overworld. What if those ancient cities were a civilization of people, these people? What if it was these people and the end dragon subjugated them? What if they opened up a portal to a different realm, and that's where the Ender Dragon actually came from? What if the End Dragon was a like a really powerful? What if there's like a whole bunch of dragons in where the End Dragon came from, but that particular dragon was really smart and came through, right? Or maybe it was just a happenstance. So they opened this portal to this other dimension down there in the ancient city, and the dragon came through and told them all kinds of things, like follow me and I will make sure that your people prosper, or whatever. Or maybe, because they had that rot stuff, the skulk. What if that was already a problem for them? Or maybe it wasn't. What if the skulk came from the realm that the dragon did? Okay, so hear me out. So what if the dragon is from this other realm, right? Comes through the portal that these guys opened up and talks to him and says, if you believe me, if you trust me, then I can make sure that your entire race species is protected or something. I don't know. Probably just offered power, power and prestige. Isn't that what most nefarious people want? It's power and prestige. So it offers this power and prestige and stuff, and so the leaders, the rulers, are like, tell the people that they have to follow this end dragon, because it's going to lead them to a better life or something. And so the end dragon is really super powerful, right? Like maybe the end dragon is a mage in their world, and they have like all this power and stuff. And so they actually create this pocket realm called the End. I mean, because if you think about it, the End really isn't a lot, right? It kind of reminds me of a pocket dimension from like D&D. So the End Dragon makes this pocket dimension, quote, quote, and convinces these people to come here with the End Dragon, right? But of course, the End Dragon was lying to them, right? Of course. And they believed him, or her, or they, or whatever. And so what ends up happening is their entire species becomes subjugated. the end dragon escapes from their actual world through the portal that these people opened, tells them a bunch of lies. They follow the end dragon to this pocket dimension and become subjugated slaves, basically, to the end dragon. So I personally think that these guys should go back to their cities once you kill the end dragon. And the portal should require the dragon egg, right? The portal should require the dragon egg to open. In the ancient city. And then it takes you to the end dragon's actual home. And the end dragon's actual home is this, it was at one time a wonderful realm, but it was corrupted because the dragons themselves tapped into magic, and misuse of magic is, just like Thaumcraft. Misuse of magic is what corrupted their world. That's what produced the Skulk. And then of course it started spreading and they couldn't stop it. They didn't know how to stop it. So it basically corrupted their entire world. So all the ones that remained back on the end dragon's home world, home plane, home existence, like whatever, reality, they're all corrupted. So you go there and they're just like these abominations, right? They're these end dragon abominations. Doesn't that sound like totally wicked cool? That's really neat to think about. I wonder if oh, oops. I mean do that. I wonder if any of that could be legit, right? That would be super cool. Okay. Whoa. So that'd be our portal back. I knew it was two-way. Chocolate edition, our portal thing just completely disappeared. I have such PTSD from it. It's awful. But anyway, wouldn't that be cool if that's where the Enderman came from and stuff? If that could be like the story. Man, I wish I knew how to code and stuff. I'm really good at making stories and stuff like that, you know? When I was younger, I did a lot of modding for Morrowind and Oblivion and stuff. I really like making stories and things like that. I tried to I basically took Morrowind and I ripped it apart I ripped it apart and I made my own game off of it. A total conversion. I worked on it for 4 years. I got about 75% of it done. And yeah, my husband petered out on me. He was helping, so. And I needed him because he did stuff that I wasn't doing, and then when he stopped, then I wasn't able to continue. Dude, how in the hell are we gonna... Okay. So let's shoot. I don't know how we're gonna work this. So we're just gonna put a waypoint right here. I gotta make stairs that go up to this. I mean, I have ladders, I think, still, but there's no cork in, so I can't build underneath. But all right, so let's add one more row on here. And trying to think on how we can do this. We could go that way. We're almost to that little pillar that's sticking out. We're out of blocks. I only have a little bit of cobble on me. So, yeah, we're going to just have to fall. And we're going to have to fall. I think these are tree leaves. I got to get some more of this. Get some of this up, and then we'll go back over there, because I want to be able to go back and forth, right? Just in case we want to resummon the end dragon, which I wouldn't mind doing, honestly, for the drops. Can you make these dragon skills? No. So the only way to get them is to kill the undragon. Alright, let's see if this is enough to make our little What in the hell is that? Okay. So there's critters here. It's a long way up. I was looking at that prominence mod pack. I don't know if I'm interested. I also was looking at the Ocean Block 2 that just came out. I mean, that could be fun, but I'm concerned that it's going to be like super, super techy, right? So like I have a comfort zone, right? Like right now in my progression to learn tech, my comfort zone is basically, you know, it doesn't scare me as much as it did, but like it's not like something that I just like am like, oh my gosh, yes, I want to go do tech, you know? It's like I'll do it if I have to do it, but it's not like something that I really want to do, if that makes sense. I don't consider Create really super tech. I mean, I like Create a lot. I think it's neat making things, but like I have to have a reason to make it, otherwise I don't want to do it. So crap. We ran out again. Whoa. Those are pretty. What are these for? Make your the crystals. You can make lanterns. Make the book. You can make Eyes of Ender with him. And that's it. They're for making stuff in this infusion pedestal. You can make armor. Terminite armor. It's pretty nice. Blindness resistance. An elytra. Can you put elytras on? Yes. So you can make cool stuff with that. So we're going to get some of this flavorite because it did have a recipe and I don't know if we need it for anything in particular. So we'll just go ahead and pick some up just in case it's needed for something important. That way we have it. Alright, we have 10 of them. And we have some of these. We're going to get a whole bunch of them. There's like a whole seam of them right here. And then we're going to go exploring once we get this all secured up and everything. All right, super. We got some extra blocks. So let's look at this book. Can we like read it? Okay, well, right. All right, well, it's okay. So it looks like there's wood and all kinds of stuff here, dude. So we're going to call this end staircase. That way we know where it's at, all right? Wow, look at this. Okay, so sure. All right, well, first things first, let's skinny up here and get some of these crystals. We'll start from the top and we'll work our way down, I guess. I'm gonna need some, I suppose. Sure, it's pretty. Wow. Okay, so we made a whole bunch. Okay. All right. So we have these. So we got the raws, and then we got the blocks. So raws, blocks, golden. All right, so we'll just leave those. I mean, we got a lot, dude. Okay, so now what? We are just gonna look around for a little bit. Is this water? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Oh shit. Bad warthog. Bad warthog. Okay, warthogs are not nice. What did it drop? Meat and shells. Shells get turned into netherite scrap. Whoa. Okay. You know, in case you didn't have netherite, I guess. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, look at these. Small jelly shrooms. Umbrella trees. Back off. Go away. They're furry. That's cool. Whoa, there's cute little squibbly guys. That's cool. Oh, this is really pretty. What's that? Hello. Someone's house? How do I go in? I'm not seeing a door. Looks like it's flooded. What's this? Terminite trap door. Can I go in, please? Alright. Enchantment table. Well, it looks like there's somebody that lives here, but I don't see anybody. They're probably long dead. Brewing stand. Guess they were trying to survive. You know? Poor guys. Feel bad for them. So let's go ahead and put an X on this because we've been here. So I think we might end the episode right here. Because it's nice and safe, and Um, yeah. All right, guys. I think that's going to be just about it for today. So we killed the end dragon, and we started exploring around a little bit. And next episode, we're going to look around and see what kind of stuff is here. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to. But I enjoyed having you along today, and I hope you had a good time because I know I did. And I will see you guys in the next episode. All right. Y'all take care. Toodles.